Yeah, I mean, he's not that large in that area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, as someone who is in the adult industry, and guys in that industry always measure themselves, and that's used as a marketing ploy and everything else like that, how big do you think Diddy is?
I mean, I was trying not to look as much as possible, but it's
What the fuck did I just come back to? What the fuck did I just come back to? He said, how, what? Vlad said, huh? So Vlad texts Ack and say, I got an interview that's gonna blow the top off Diddy head. And you telling me the interviewer asking how big is Diddy is your explosive interview? Hold on, cuz. Hold on, cuz. These niggas wildin', bro. No, that Epstein file shit crazy. I know Ack finna, bro. I know Ack finna turn that Epstein file shit up. Did he go over it yet? I hope he didn't. Nah, he didn't. I'm glad we didn't watch the Jacksonville shit. We stopped watching it because he watching it. And keep talking about Young Thug and them, bro. Leave them niggas alone. Nah, he ain't do the Epstein file yet. I know he gonna get crazy with that jump.
it's hard not to see it, but I would say maybe a couple inches, maybe.
That nigga gonna, well, we chilling tonight, folks. Yeah, I think I see the difference too. That shit is so, I don't want to say it, but I gotta say it. Like, yeah, I had got some stizzy. What's this shit called? Yeah. I was like, I gotta do it for the one time to try to, like, I know I'm not tripping. I just got some shit, some shirt bevels, some stizzy. This shit called shirt bevels. It's 28%. And bruh, when I tell you, I still got a buzz right now, and I swear, I promise you, I sparked the joint like at 12:30. I still got a buzz at 7 o'clock, but I did put some wax in it. But nevertheless, that Cali plug don't have me like this for hours, man. I probably be thinking too hard. I'm sorry. That C plug don't have me like that shirt bevels. That stizzy just. And the shirt bevels was the same price for the stiz. That bit was $55 cheaper. Let me tell you though, that shirt pebbles hit and it don't break down the way the Cali plug break down. I don't like the way the C plug break down. Shirt bevels hit. Bevels. Oh, let me get comfortable, man. Watch this video real quick, man. While I set up, man.
Maybe 3. I don't know. Like,
3 inches.
Yeah, it's
3.
Yeah, that's from what I seen.
And he's so wild because he in disbelief, like that Diddy shit like that. Like, huh, bro, go ahead somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
Right, because when
you
we
see
watch
the video, it's
no,
like,
I saw the video. I saw the video, and yeah, as he's pleasuring
I
himself.
ain't trying to judge the man on his.
I'm not judging him either, but
you know,
in this
that's
video,
what he got.
in this video, he's pleasuring himself, and all you can see is his hand. That's it. You can't see nothing else.
That's just what it is.
Right. I looked this up. This is a condition called micropenis.
Yeah.
Yo, Vlad, why you even looking shit up like that?
There's a name for this.
That's what I'm saying. Blast. Niggas, some niggas be weird. Give me a second, man. Give me a little second, real quick.
You start looking this up. Like,
There's a term,
like you doing research.
Yeah.
micropenis.
Micropenis. Not everybody grows in, those areas, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I know everybody's built different. So I mean, that's why I
Right.
was hired to do my thing.
Right. His new name gonna be Shrimp Daddy. Well, and here's the thing, right? And I am kind of uncomfortable talking about this as a straight man, but this is what I do for a living. It kind of explains everything.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's like a common thing. Most men, I feel like that's trying to overcompensate for something. They try to get power. They want to get control over situations instead, because they know. I mean, they trying to overcompensate for something. So it's either if dudes will get a nice car. They gotta have something. But with him, it was a lot of things.
Yeah, because if he's been rocking with that thing, his whole life,
Yeah. That's what he got.
it kind of explains the behavior and the over-the-top situations and just
feel like
everything.
If you got enough money, you can get like some type of surgery or something, make something.
Well, yes and no, because for example, I interviewed, Punisher, who has an implant,
Right.
but it's not there's an implant and then there.
Wow. Now I ain't gonna lie. So I was thinking, I'm like, yo, maybe this nigga's capping because I'm like, all the prostitutes have already got their money. Maybe he's capping. And wait, what search term did I put in to get this? Pause.
You niggas
Fuck.
freak daddies. Put them niggas in the beat patty. Them niggas freak daddies. Put them in the beat patty.
So maybe this is true, actually. May 23rd, 2024, it says new Diddy accuser describes his adolescent penis in graphic lawsuit. When you click on it, this is, I believe, it's April Lampros. Remember we covered this when it first came out? Now, I think we forgot this detail. I probably thought she was lying, but it said, remember, he love bombed her. She was like a college student or something like that. And I says, suppose.
Nigga, I get 11. Nigga get 11 bands back this year. Only 2 more bands than last year. That shit gonna be lovely. All that going to my trip, man. Back home. Send 2. I gotta send 2 to my boy G. I don't give a fuck. 2. Once that bitch clear. I shot that 2 to my boy. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't even be sitting in this shit. If it really weren't for him, I wouldn't be sitting in this situation right now. Yeah, I'd be going through the situation on the other side. So, gotta thank and bless somebody like that, cause after that, shit, my B-Day, rest of that, fixing the crib up and on plane tickets and shit. And it sucks that it gotta go to that, but hey, my last return that had to go to us moving was 2019. So the years in between there, I enjoyed it. Had some good times. But this one gotta go to moving state to state in November. We signed this lease on Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving. So That's really why we never move, because it's so hard to try to move in November. Like, that shit hard. It was easy to move in, but to move out, not only move out to another state in November, hard. With 5 kids, that shit a challenge. We making that move this year, got a head start. It's December. November is a whole next year from now. Got a head start. Every day is a day to put pieces together to move. Like, nigga ain't got no day to waste. Like, no more chilling, no more all that fun shit out the window. Nigga in the process of moving to a whole new state. So, nigga, goddamn, big move, man. Never coming back to the West Coast either. I'm done with Cali. I'm never stepping foot back out here. I wash my hands with this shit.
Here we go. Yes, at the time since she ended their relationship, she recalls that Diddy's penis was being adolescently sized in both length and width. She recalls him being circumcised and remembers a tattoo on his chest. But then, you know who's the lawyer, so take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. I thought we thought it was cap, but I mean, who gives a fuck? But whatever.
There is like an expansion, right? The implant for him was just.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Training for World Cup in North America has begun. And you would not believe.
I ain't gonna lie, I really do miss this streaming shit though. Man. You know, Kick, my main platform, so my views ain't on shit on Twitch. I got 0. Gotta get my phone back from the police station, man, so I could log back in my shit. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really do miss streaming, man. That was my life, man. I stream in the morning, go work out with my kids. And today was a workout day too. We were gonna work out today. We would have just been finished working out too, like at 5 o'clock. No, they went to school today. Yeah, we would have just been done working out too. Like at 7 o'clock, we would have just been coming back in the house, eating dinner and shit. Hard, nigga. Promise I never let nothing like this happen again. At my word. Never. Like, never. I don't give a fuck.
What these guys are up to.
Paper, like the roll, the toilet paper roll, the cardboard roll,
Yeah.
the bottom, you cut that in half, and that's what they put into your penis.
Oh wow.
That's what makes it bigger. You see what I'm saying? It kind of stretches it out and gives it girth.
I know a guy that actually, one of my mentors that got the surgery. He just pumped his balls up.
No, but that's to stay hard.
Okay.
This is a different one.
Okay.
And that one is more, the enlargement, from what Punisher told me, is more dangerous. Because you have this kind of thing inside you, and then there's more chance of like infection and.
Right.
One that you do for just for your erection, you do not gain any additional size.
Okay.
It's just gonna give you what you have.
These niggas weird. These niggas are weird. Like, I got 5 kids from laying shit down. And nigga be 10 minutes in that motherfucker. 10 minutes top in that motherfucker. We still going crazy. That 5-10 minutes be stupid though. You gotta take a little break. You gotta shave off 2 minutes, and even if you ever like, I use the bathroom, let me shave off some minutes, get back to it, get a little extra, little 5 in. You know what I'm saying?
To the best of its ability.
Yeah.
The thing that gets the erosion and stuff like that is
But no, I be the smoke though, because look, when I don't, like, say if I don't smoke, I last longer. And when I'm high as a bitch, that shit over quick. No bullshit. Like, say, like off the wake up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably smoke at 10 at night. Nigga wake up 8 in the morning and do it off the wake up. Because I'm kind of sober, but say like at nighttime, midday, niggas already geek. So it's like, that weed is like a fast little joint. You know what I'm saying?
it's an implant that's kind of like a sleeve, and it's for girth. So remember, we said everything's psychological, right? So I do know guys that have confided in me that have anxiety and stuff because they're self-conscious about their size, right? So I obviously you're confident, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, so I guess that was the thing why you said. And by the way, thank you. The feds are watching. Thank you for becoming a member. BTA or BT Avante, thank you as well. I guess that was the thing, right? Okay, cool. We're starting off a little bit slow for everybody who's joining in here. Rock out with me. We're gonna be here. Do you know when the Jake Paul fight is starting? When does the Jake Paul fight start? I know people want to watch that. I want to see if we could accommodate the y'all. The main ring walks is expected around 10:30. How could I do this?
Eastern time. Oh shit.
Yeah, I want to.
Oh shit. The fight happened already. That shit going on right now. Hold on.
Watch a fight? Or yeah, this woman to stream. Or I have another idea. I clearly it's Netflix. I can't put the fight on the screen. But I've seen people do this. They'll stream their reaction to it. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Or maybe we just stream through it. Or maybe we go to kick only. I don't know. We could do some interesting things. We'll get to it, though. We're starting off a little slow, though. We're going to get to a few topics. Big news in the area of media and entertainment. Charlemagne signs a seismic deal, $200 million. Congratulations to him. I hope everybody realized I called it from day one, right? I called it from when people say he was getting fired. I said no chance in hell. He has leverage over iHeartMedia. They need him. They actually need him. They're doing some stuff that they need him, and they need Black Effect Network. And it comes to find out he signed, I think the biggest deal, we haven't seen anyone get that 9-figure deal except him. He's the first one to get it. So 9-figure deal for Charlemagne the God and I guess we could start with that, even though I do want to get to this Glock 9 thing. And then we're going to get to the street stuff too with the, everybody saying streets is dead. But let's get to this. Charlemagne Forbes. So now Charlemagne, he, supposedly re-upped, and he kept it quiet, and everybody around him kept it quiet, but he re-upped with iHeartMedia in August, and he re-upped for an astonishing amount of money, $200 million, okay? I don't think anybody else, and I want to give him his props, there's nobody else that I know is touching the hundreds of millions. A lot of people, including me, Joe Buttons, and the Gillies and Wallows. Well, I did hear there was a rumor that Gilly and Wallow had gotten $100 million, but like we couldn't really ever confirm that. And I think Forbes would have pulled up for the $100 million. So I think they got tens of million. Just to be fair, I think everybody who has gotten some of these deals, we've all been in the tens of millions. The 8-figure ballpark. But congratulations to Charlemagne. He's now getting goddamn NBA franchise player money. This is for 5 years, $200 million. It breaks down to $40 million a year. And if you want to know what that means, it's about what is it? It's about $3 or $4 million. Yeah, it's like 3.5, so $3.5 million a month. Now, if you really want to break it down even further, $3.5 million a month, which is pretty much almost $1 million a week, which means if he's on the Breakfast Club for 5 days, literally 200 per occasion. So every time he's that sounds ridiculous, right? But that is dope, right? Let me bring up the calculator. You know, Pocket Watcher Act is always on the building. And by the way, I want everybody to know I'm extremely proud of Charlamagne. You know, jealousy doesn't run in my body, okay, ever. And someone who I've looked up to and someone who I've rooted to be a leader, and I respect him. So let me pull up the calculator. Let's figure out how much he's getting. It's an extension for 5 years, $200 million. Where's the handy dandy calculator? Here we go. Bang. So if we're talking about 200 million, here we go with 200 million. Let's divide it by 5 years. It's 40 million a year. It's 12 months in a year. Divided by 12, it's 3.3.
Aunt Edna's is cozy, you thought. But then you found a room with more room on Kayak. Browse hotels, track prices, take space. Search and compare holiday travel with Kayak.
$1 million, well, it's $800,000 a week. $833,000 a week. And if you know they don't do weekends, but let's just extrapolate. Let's go 5 days divided by 5. So per episode of The Breakfast Club, he would be getting $166,000. Now, this is not exactly how it works now, just to let you know. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of incentives and performance bonuses and also probably additional money that comes in from, you know, goals that are met maybe on advertising or views perspective when you bring in the Black Effect Network. And, you know, again, and I hope everybody know I'm being very fair and honest. I'm not trying to knock him or I'm not trying to, like, overgas him. I would imagine $200 million. This probably means that, you know, I know he owns the majority of Black Effect. I think probably like 51% compared to 49%, which that's what I believe iHeart owns. I would imagine that's probably also paying his dividends as well, right? So saying, hey, listen, we're just going to, based on the deal we're signing with Netflix and other deals we have going on that the Black Effect is going to benefit from, we're just going to give you a performance package in there as long as you bring this amount of podcasts, keep them doing this amount of episodes, you're going to get this amount. So it's not just the Breakfast Club, right? However, his efforts through being the CEO of Black Effect Network, being the #1 personality on the Breakfast Club, probably other speaking engagements and maybe some ambassadorship and definitely probably some live events for not Live Nation, but iHeart. I would imagine with all of that, and I would imagine this would probably be like a Stephen A. Smith, you know, workhorse situation. They're going to put Charlotte to work, but Charlotte works overly anyway. So that's pretty dope. $166,000 a week, $40 million a year, 200 for 5 years. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I spoke to some, you know, well, actually not some. I spoke to one person who was in the space, especially podcasting, and they said, "Yo, they felt Charlotte could even got more, honestly." And it kind of shows you where the ceiling's at, and you know, it's always good when the leaders start expanding the reach of like what people have to offer to get people under deals. That's very dope. So congratulations to Charlamagne. I'll read a little bit of this thing. And by the way, again, for the people who thought he was getting fired, like, come on now. I keep telling y'all, Charlamagne is an executive masquerading as a player. Okay? Like, I don't believe you could tell how they quickly like ushered the Hot 97 niggas out the building with that morning show. iHeart, they're not just looking at Charlamagne to be like, yo, my God, we need you to get these ratings up at the Breakfast Club. They're looking at him as an executive, as someone who is a cultural influencer and also has the cultural currency to be able to galvanize all Black podcasts. This is why they gave him a podcast network. They're thinking that they're looking at him like he's Jay-Z, which, by the way, respectfully, I think he is. He would be Jay-Z of podcasting in terms of, or not podcasting, but let's just say broadcasting, where he's fucking the GOAT, right? He's the GOAT. And he could sign all these people who would want to be like him. And he has a great roster with, you know, well, some great roster because he do got some bums on there too. But he got, I didn't even know he had like 60 podcasts on their Black Effect Network, right? He has a bunch of podcasts. And I think they probably look at him to say, with Charlamagne in our corner, just like how NFL or even Live Nation looks at Jay-Z, if Jay-Z's in our corner, we got the niggas. we checked that box, the culture box, the hip hop box. We got that, and I think they're paying him where they think his worth is at, right? So, impressive deal. I'm very, by the way, he's such a astute businessman when it comes to this. And, we're not going to get into reductive conversations of, because I know some people love to compare, right? There's many different ways. Charlamagne's always been, if you ask me, he's a company man. He's always been a company man. He's rocked out for iHeart. He's done right by them. They're clearly done right by him. They've stood by him during not so good times. He stood by them always. And I think this is what comes with loyalty but high performance. They're paying them off, right? And for people who are independent, I don't think anyone who's independent should look at this, right? Like, again, you still have the podcasters like, obviously Joe Budden announced that, or I guess he inadvertently announced he's making $20 million just on Patreon or whatever the case is, right? And that's cool as well. So we shouldn't be comparing here. There's many different ways. I think you should always know and just realize when you think about the top broadcasters in hip hop, I think Charlamagne just put the plateau like to another level by saying, I used to say we're all 8-figure niggas. That was my thing. And I remember even saying it to Adam and Vlad and said, yo, the goal, if you can't really be one of the top podcasters, like, independent guys, if you're not pulling in that 10 million a year, like respectfully at this point, I think Charlamagne is up the ceiling. If you're not pulling in 9 figures over multiple years, you're probably not up there yet. So I think he's setting the mark and he's also establishing the market. That's another thing. That's why I hope nobody hates on him for this. He's establishing the price. When a nigga like Charlamagne establishes the price, this is how it goes. Okay? I could give you the quick story. When after Joe Budden and his situation at Spotify didn't happen, they wanted Charlamagne. Charlamagne, I think I don't want to get into the business stuff. They offered him a lucrative amount to leave the Breakfast Club. He didn't. He stayed there. And they were going down their list. Who's the next hottest guy? They said, let's go. We went. The reason why I said people shouldn't hate on these things and everybody should stand up and celebrate him and tip their hat is because when Charlamagne signs, all these other companies, they're seeing the meta and usually works for a few years. And then, obviously, even Netflix will fall back a bit too because they're just trying to break into a market. But here's the thing. When Charlamagne signs, companies start to scramble to get the next best thing. And then they go down the list, right? If you can't get the Charlamagne, you try to go get. And if you can't get, you try to go get. And if you can't get, you try to get. So I think everybody should be celebrating it. I'm extremely happy for him. And well deserved. I think about, even seeing this. I think about when I seen Wendy Williams, and I always told you Wendy Williams is a GOAT. Like I don't care what nobody say. I think we all gossiping. Facts. Like when you're on this microphone, you're talking about people's businesses, you doing all this messy shit. I don't care if you're a man, woman, whatever, gangster or nerd. We're all kind of gossiping. Wendy is the queen, and that's why no slander for Wendy will ever leave my lips. Now Wendy, who really, and it was funny when Dame Dash said, yo, Wendy's your OG. And like, it kind of is true, but it's like, it's funny because it's Wendy Williams. But Wendy's a fucking boss. Wendy's a fucking Hall of Famer. She's Mount Rushmore. You get what I'm saying? And by the way, I wonder what Dame thinks about this. Ooh, remember Dame was like, yo, let me see your view. Come on, Dame. Dame, Charlamagne been making more money than every rapper he's been interviewing for 10 years now. Like, I also say Charlamagne is the humblest nigga in this media space by far. And I'm talking about from independent to new to everything. He lets everybody have their moment when they want to gloat. Oh, you want to gloat that you just got a new deal? Charlamagne sometimes be having a bigger deal. He don't give a fuck to let people know. He's still like broke. So he's really humble. And I do think that's dope as well. So, but back to the Wendy thing. I remember, and again, I'm not shitting on no one. I'm a student of this game. I remember when the whole thing happened with Star and Buck Wild. And really Star and like he had gotten fired. I think it was because of the Envy stuff, right? And he was beefing with Envy. He made some comments. He got arrested, but he got let go. I remember people were like up in arms because supposedly he had signed like a contract. His contract was for like $7 million. And I've been studying this game for a long time, and I remember that was a dope benchmark, $7 million. I was thinking, obviously we're not in Howard Stern land, and I think Howard Stern was getting $100 million at that time because he left the series. But I'm like, okay, so the top guy who pops his shit on these microphones here, $7 million is the thing. I'm like, all right, bet. And then I remember when Wendy Williams, she is on WBLS, and she ends up leaving, and she goes to do daytime TV. I remember hearing this figure that she was getting $20 million like a year, and I was like, wow, like that number was such astonishing. But now she was on TV, and she was doing radio bits. So I remember thinking, I'm like, wow, that's the benchmark, $20 million a year. Wendy, but Wendy's the GOAT. No one was ever close, right? And you see, and this is why, remember I made the same analogy. I know I'm yapping a bit, but for the people who care about this, remember, one of my first interviews with Charlemagne, I started because I was a nerd to shit like this. I was very keen on not only rappers and music and the music business, but the business of broadcasting too. Like I started trying to interview the disc jockeys and the radio personalities, and I was trying to interview the program directors as well. But I remember Star 7, and I remember when Wendy was getting like 20 a year or something. I just remember 20 million. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then, I was trying to make the point of why I said Lil Baby had probably made more money than Outkast from music. Yeah, there's inflation and time changes, and it's just like how Steph Curry makes way more money or made way more money, like probably in like 5 years ago than Jordan ever did in 2 seasons, right? It just is what it is. There's inflation. There's a lot of these businesses get more and more lucrative, so there's more and more money. So now we get to the point of, I think it was important, whether Joe really did it by mistake or not, when he put out that $20 million benchmark as well. Yo, I'm making $20 million a year. That was dope. You get what I'm saying? It was kind of like, it was important not only for the industry, it was important for independent media. Because the thing is, I remember Joe, years ago, Joe was speaking about, and he seemed salty at the time because a lot of times we're all hitting our head on the ceiling. Like, you get to a point, you're like, I think I'm as big as I could possibly get in hip-hop. Everybody knows me, right? And then you don't realize there's another level, always. There's always another level. I remember Joe was talking about the deal, and he was ranting. He was beefing with Charlamagne this time, but he was ranting about Spotify paying Call Her Daddy, Alexandra Cooper. She got $60 million for 3 years. That broke down to $20 million a year. And when he was talking about his deal, and I believe, I think it was like $2 million or something like that, right? For the year that he had gotten. Or maybe 1.2. Well, I forgot the money, but it was like $1 or $2 million when he had first signed. And when he was talking about the aspirations of, yo, I want to get paid like Joe Rogan. Like, we all kind of said, nigga, chill out. You're not that big, pause. And it was really everybody kind of like limiting themselves to the dollar amounts we're hearing, because we're looking at that to say, nah, bro, just be happy that you're getting millions. Just chill. And lo and behold, the reason why he walked away from Spotify is the reason where it's that same reason that defied what everybody was thinking. Bro, $20 million is for the white girl who's serving the white audience that's way bigger than hip-hop. Nigga, you're doing hip-hop with your buddies on a couch. It's not going to happen. So when you see Joe puts up that number, you see $20 million, you get to realize maybe that nigga wasn't that crazy after all. When he asked for that $20 million before, yeah, maybe Spotify didn't think he was worth it at the time, but what did he do? He went and built it himself and got it. So if you think about it, if he made $20 million in a year, 20 times 3 is the same exact deal Alexandra Cooper signed, except he owns everything. He could do what he wants. He makes his own schedule. He's the boss, right? There is no Spotify he has to listen to. Yeah, he might have a couple of sponsors, but that's it. So that gave a new perspective on, yeah, maybe you don't need to run up under a company with their big logo to put on your back for you to see the money that you think could be possible on these mics. You just got to give great content, hold your fans down. Hopefully they're loyal to you. Hopefully you're loyal to them. And if you guys build together, you put enough work and you're dedicated. And look, I'm not going to lie. Joe, he was joking, but Joe's like, yo, act, man. You know me. I talked to him recently. He's like, yo, I got a sweatshop going. He's constantly recording. He's pumping out multiple episodes a day, 12-hour days, 15-hour days. He's really working, right? So he deserves every penny he has. And that was important benchmark for everybody as an independent creator. But then this is also right? What Charlemagne is doing, Charlemagne, I think Joe is great at popping and shit. Charlemagne not so much, because what Charlemagne has done is not, before we all kind of got into the space, he was the top guy that was delivering epic classic interview after interview, moment after moment, donkey after day after donkey after day, and confront these rappers or whatever the case is that we were all entertained by. But how long could you do that? And then he leveled up. Now, granted, some people might be like, also, he might have softened up as well, pause. But we start seeing him do business, from whether it's having publishing deals and, putting out books, and, we start seeing him doing speaking engagements. Now he's into politics, him trying to do a late night show. A lot of people clowned Charlemagne when he was trying to do late night show. Like, yo, all his shows fail. He was on Guy Code. He had this show. Maybe he had the show with Taxstone and like the other guys. Like he I forgot what that's called, but he tried a bunch of stuff. And a lot of people said, nah, you're just not the guy. Like, people were laughing at him. Like, those conversations. They were just like, yo, you're just a donkey today guy. So when you look up later and he figures it out, and his influence, his, his cultural, currency of him being the quintessential radio voice of this generation, especially for hip hop, when he turns that into, okay, now I am an executive, whether it's he just owns Black Effect by himself or he partners with iHeart, when he signs 60 other podcasts, when he, I could imagine, and I don't know what their revenue is year over year, he probably increased it. Well, actually, I think they quoted in here. They actually quoted in there, I think, right? When he does that continuously, right? When he does that continuously, and by the way, here it is, Charlemagne signed a 5-year. So he started, wait, hold on. Okay. Look, since 2020, they've launched more than 60 shows. Wow. Look, becoming a vital part of iHeart's revenue stream. They reported podcast revenue of almost $500 million in 2024, which was up $252 million from 2021. So from when Charlemagne kind of established this, not saying Charlemagne is the one who brought all those millions, but they've only given out these podcast deals to a few people. I think maybe does Ryan Seacrest, is he with iHeartRadio or not? I think he does, right? Does he work for them? Yeah, he does. I think he has a podcast network with them, right? Too. Podcast network. Does he? Maybe not. Okay. I don't know if he has a network. Regardless, that was a power play that Charlemagne made. And it goes to show that Dame, I always thought Dame Dash is he came with dope ideas. He probably wasn't the best example. Whether you're Joe Budden Academics, Gillian Wallow, Nori, Adam 22, DJ Vlad, or you're Charlemagne the God, whether you work for the big company or you're kind of trying to do it yourself, whether you're trying to do one-off partnerships, however way you do it, if you make good content and you're the top of your space, you will win, right? And I'm saying this to say congratulations, Charlemagne. I'm excited. I'm very happy for you. I was gonna hit you today on the phone, but I felt like your phone was probably first. I would imagine you found a lot of long lost cousins on days like today. Okay, I knew you didn't want this to be reported, so I'll probably give you a call tomorrow. Me and you haven't chopped it up in a minute, but I'm very proud of you, and thank you not only for what you've, any wisdom and any advice you've imparted upon me, but thank you for what you've done for the space. Appreciate it. Okay, all right, let's keep it going. That was glazing, chat. That was glazing. Let's keep it going. By the way, any moments from here? I think I summed it up. I summed it up. Oh, the Caller Daddy host did the same thing. So looked like Charlemagne did succeed with the podcast network thing. A lot of people were trying to do the podcast network thing. Even Alexander Cooper did one called Unwell Network. She signed a 3-year, $125 million distribution deal. Wow, okay. Yeah, remember, she had her own deal, $60 million, 3 years. And, so this is all good. Good stuff. I would play... I should play some words of his. He did get on the Breakfast Club and spoke about this, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling right ahead after this chat. Oh, am I tripping? Yeah, here we go.
On Christmas. After Christmas.
Okay, could we get to it? Here we go. Now, I do want to say, and I want to say this to Tasha K. Tasha K, I got zero beef with you. I don't even know how we really even got into it. I think maybe I criticized your reporting, and I do know you're kind of like a renegade out there, first to got the exclusive tea. Won't call you media takeout, but sometimes you kind of really rely on your sources, and you say a bunch of stuff that I don't think you're trying to lie or whatever, but sometimes it might not be all the way accurate. And I think that's where I had criticized you. And then after I criticized you, you came back around and we start going toe to toe. Then all of a sudden, I remember you interviewing a girl that supposedly flew out to hang out with me. And you were like, yo, academics card declined. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, I've kind of, and I'm pretty sure she'll hear this, I've kind of buried all that hatchet with you in my mind, even though we haven't talked and we don't need to. I'll tell you why. Even though, and I've made my stance clear about your lawsuit versus Cardi B, I thought you were out of line with putting out information or even assuming or insinuating that Cardi B had an STD that was non-curable and that she was making it unsafe for a child. I thought that was way beyond the pale of any type of fair reporting or even our business, period. So I couldn't support you on that. That went how it went. However, I will say I was with you, and I mean, I think we all our independent content creators, we were supporting in one way or the other, Milagro versus Meg Thee Stallion. Not necessarily because you think Milagro is an angel or you hate Meg, but Meg was trying to do something to Milagro that would have set a precedence for everybody who's an independent creator, which means if you criticize them and they don't like it, they take you to court and shut you up and shut you down, and also, try to run you out of business.
I appreciated the fact that Trident University International was led by administration that all had the doctorate. They knew that.
Despite what I thought about you, I think at the end of the day, you're on the right side of what media is. You're new media as well. So am I. And that's why I'm like, I hate throwing stones versus the people who are in the same fight as me, right? Exactly. So Tasha K reported, and she's getting some flack for this. So I said all that to say I'm not bringing this up to take a shot at you. I'm just telling you what the people are saying right now. Tasha K did an exclusive, or she tweeted out exclusive. She said, allegedly, Charlamagne the God is not up for renewal. His contract ends January 21st. A close source tells me they're not bringing him back, reportedly due to a shift in political space. What does this mean for the future of the Breakfast Club? Everything is allegedly, even my name, blah, blah, blah. So are y'all happy to see Charlamagne go, or do y'all want him to stay? Now, I'm not too sure who that source was for her. But again, if you kind of knew the climate of current radio or just in general, you should know that this could be nothing further than the truth. This sounds ludicrous. I'll tell you why. It doesn't, if you just heard Ebro, it feels like these radio stations and their owners are adjacent to a lot of political ideology. Specifically, left-leaning political ideology. Charlamagne has now turned himself into a cultural critic, a music pundit, a media personality within hip-hop, but also he's a political pundit as well. He's interviewed vice presidents, potential presidential candidates, mayors. We've seen him do a lot of political stuff. And, I gave him props the other day. I said, at first I was like, this is a bad pivot by Charlamagne, because I thought he was going to be in that silly kind of almost caricature that he used to, for the Breakfast Club, where he's just kind of clowning around, sniffing seats, all that. But no, he's I realize his knowledge is getting better. He's learning how to really kind of not only debate, but really ask these tough questions and still do it in a Charlamagne way. So I've been realizing that there's a space for him there. What that has done is what it's done for Stephen A. Smith, because that is the next evolution, right? Is to be the top guy in your field, the number one guy there. Like Stephen A. Smith is the number one sports analyst or sports, not commentator, but debater. However, his voice is so powerful it goes beyond the aisles and the bleachers of sports. It goes into the political aisles. And when someone could, they were talking about Stephen A. Smith possibly running for president. That's how you should know that motherfucker is powerful. So when I heard about Stephen A. Smith, when I heard about his new deal, which by the way is kind of ironic, he signed a 5-year, $100 million contract extension with ESPN. Charlemagne doubles it. Wow. But both men are kind of the same. One at the top of, when it comes to culture and hip hop, and, when I say culture, I'm talking about black people shit and hip hop. But also is putting a foot into politics. Same with Stephen A. Smith. So this idea that he would be let go because of his shift into the political space, no, I think they need him. I think they absolutely need him. And I knew some of this Netflix stuff was going to happen, so I was like, ain't no way they'll let him go. Anyway, Charlemagne did address this briefly. I think this was not on air, but I think they do a live stream, so check this out.
Stop with all of this money talk, guys. This is y'all just no. Y'all this is no.
I need help with my student loan.
This is listen, I don't know. This is silly. Okay, all Forbes did was just highlight my career and some of my business ventures. Okay, all of that money, all them numbers, I don't know nothing about none of that. Okay, that's just stop, guys. Oh yeah, okay. Y'all worried about the wrong things, man. I didn't even. You can't. Y'all know AI be out here.
Shut up.
What? Y'all know AI real. You know what I'm saying? Listen, can I ask y'all something? No, this is what I really want to ask y'all, chat.
You talking about Tasha now?
I was seeing stuff this week, and people were saying that their sources was telling them I was leaving iHeart. At what point, and then, I'm watching people be sending me YouTube videos of people talking about, at what point do we stop listening to these niggas? I really want to ask y'all that, chat. I know nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining, but do y'all really want to just keep subscribing and listening to people who lie to y'all for a living? Like, seriously, people lie to y'all for a living. Why do we allow these people to do that, man? Why? At some point, you see these individuals and they always caught up in some dumb shit. They get sued. Why? Stop.
Definitely that's Tasha K, right?
Listening to people who lie to y'all for a living, man. Please, 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 please. And I'm gonna tell you something. I love YouTube and I love going on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers I'm entertained by, but most of these YouTubers don't know shit. Majority of them don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's why I like YouTubers that are intellectually curious. The ones that will.
Okay. Congratulations to Charlemagne. Very dope. Very dope. I'm pretty sure the interest or the conversation will be about the money. But what we should probably realize, he's not getting paid 200. Well, I'm assuming. I don't think he's getting paid 200 million for primarily his work on the Breakfast Club. What this is telling me is that Black Effect is in.
I have to watch the fight, man. Check it out. Look.
Joshua, but around the world, he is known by just 2 letters.
Are you kidding, man?
Indeed, doing what it needs to do for iHeart, and maybe it's on a licensing realm because obviously they got a partner now with Netflix. Maybe it's just bringing in ads or serving ads. I don't know, but whatever it is, it looked like Black Effect Podcast Network is gonna be the thing, just how Bill Simmons had his network that kind of took him out of here with his influence and everything. It looks like that's gonna be the thing that kind of gets Charlemagne to that executive, level, but across all realms, even outside of iHeart. Okay, so congratulations to him. All right. Where do you want to go from here, chat? I feel like I just did a really dope breakdown, and I was like, all right, let's get back to the nigga shit. Oh boy. Is there any other topics that require Smart Act? Smart Act is about an exit. You were proof of concept, but you weren't the guy that made it. Like, that's a really interesting
AI typically doesn't tell.
You shouldn't make street music. I don't know. Is this him? We got to start the conversation off right. If we start the conversation off with someone.
Yo.
Whack.
What up, bro?
When are you gonna put up your fuck the street post? I'm trying to repost it.
Nah, that's just a bunch of bitch ass niggas who.
Man, that nigga, bro, you see how long he talking the whack 100 gang? Fuck. Looking at this fight. Fuck that shit. Who commentating here?
Been caught telling. Yeah, I tell the kids to stay out the streets, but the streets is the streets. All of a sudden, look, act on some real shit. Let's keep it real. Wack been pushing that movement to keep them kids out them streets. You know that. Don't get involved in this shit. Them the very same niggas who they motherfucking songs is telling the kids to get in the streets and do perk 30s and drink the motherfucking lean and all that kind of shit. Now these bitch ass niggas all of a sudden is on this movement because they can't go. They wasn't saying fuck the streets when 6ix9ine did what he did. They was pushing the streets. Now all of a sudden, this nigga didn't call ratting. 21 Savage didn't expose their whole shit. That nigga said, we been knew Gunna told, and we swept it under the rug. But yet after that, you did a song called, what, Take It to Trial? Didn't they all do a song? Some shit like, Take It to Trial, right? So all of them been faking. All of them been fakes. Right? So ain't no fuck the streets. Just say
look like fucking Superman.
You tried to go over there to the rainbow community. They wouldn't let y'all in because they only want you in there when you come clean and correct. They don't want down low niggas over there. They want openly gay niggas over there.
If you've been saying, yo.
No, I've been saying.
You've been saying keep the kids out of the streets. They're now saying it. You should support.
Nah. They're saying like the street code don't matter. Nah, you bitch ass nigga. You got caught teaselling. You got caught being a rezat. You done told the truth that you knew a nigga was a rat, but y'all stamped it anyway. This was real.
Wait, who stamped who?
21 Savage put up a post.
It's crazy. You got one 9th Street nigga and one red nigga. Man, I can't stand these niggas, bro. Asking them always talking about the streets. That shit be sounding dumb coming from niggas like that. Oh, that's a weak ass fight, bro. They threw one punch.
$6ix9ine covered the shit on 100-inch TV. Nigga said, we knew Gunna was a rat back then and we swept it up under the rug.
No.
Let's just,
he read that wrong. So
I ain't no read that wrong.
No, Whack. Here's the context. He was saying we knew Gunna wasn't a street dude. It's like saying, yo, you knew Academics wasn't a street dude.
Yo, Act, fuck all that. And fuck you too for trying to water it down for this bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna play with 21 no more, bro. Nigga, they was stamping that nigga as a 60 crip, was they not? They was stamping him on some gangster shit, was they not? Was they not?
Kinda, but like,
and that's the shit I was saying. Kids don't believe these niggas. Don't believe these niggas, kids. They ain't doing or acting out the shit they talking about.
Bro, we don't believe them niggas, bro. We just listen to their music. Bro, why can't we just listen to the music? Who gives a fuck about what they doing in the streets? These niggas like y'all. Like, y'all niggas sending niggas to jail and shit. Who gives a fuck? Like, what the fuck?
When was the first time?
What kind of whack they like? Bro, you got academics and whack 100 and this bitch talking about the streets and telling kids now. Bro, this is fucking crazy, bro. Like, why is Act so possessed with these niggas in the streets? Like, it blow my fucking mind. Like, he really possessed with this shit. It make me mad because, like, why they give so much fuck about a nigga being in the street or not? Like, why y'all fucking care so much? Jesus, bro.
Gunna told though.
Nigga, he told sitting on the porch about his relative getting caught up and the real nigga that did the shooting or the killing. We all watched that shit.
Oh, the Crime Stoppers. That's not telling. Like, that wasn't talking to the cops. That was talking. That was the interview.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what? Listen, I ain't gonna even have this conversation with you, bro. Nigga, end of the day, everybody need to know what it is. 21 Savage pumping it because he know he's under the U visa program where he's been cooperating. This is a fact. See, Act, you can't tell me about the fuck.
Nigga, no. Niggas always want to say somebody else are cooperating. Bitch, you cooperating. You barely doing nothing, though. They so Jake Paul'd out. Like, they be Jake Paul the fuck out. Nigga, Jake Paul landed 4 punches so far, and they so Jake Paul the fuck out.
Phone calls I got when I was on his ass on Clubhouse. He literally ran off that motherfucker because he was instructed to. You can't tell me about the people calling me saying, whack, can you please let that go? We don't need that exposed. Niggas, high power people call my phone. If you ain't worried about it, bro, these type of people ain't calling me.
Hey, whack. So part of this like
he's been a rat. He's a rat. Gunner's a rat. Thug is a rat. What's this little nigga that just fucked over his own child? He's a rat, right? Listen, all these niggas is rats.
I was surprised that Pooh Shiesty put that up because Shiesty, like he's like, I feel like
Shiesty got a proffer. He's a rat too.
Stop it, whack. No, he's not.
But the Blueface nigga, he ain't did no.
Oh, I seen Blueface put some shit up. Why Blueface not getting down with the movement?
Niggas want to see Blueface. Hey, listen, on Pyro, nigga, we can line it up in one session. He'll whoop all them niggas ass. They can lie. They can pick who want to go first, second, third, or fourth. Nephew will fuck over them niggas, and that's on Crib with a Y. This is a fact, right?
Yo, Blueface tweeted out, I love the streets. He says, you square ass niggas should have never jumped off the curb.
There you go. You should have stayed your bitch ass where you was at. That's a fact.
But in the same breath, whack, you fuck with the police, bitch.
That's what's real. You can't, when you get your ass in the kitchen, it's gonna get hot. You can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Okay, so let me put in this. So I'm looking at it like this too. I think they're saying we lost a lot through the streets. They went to a lot of funerals, lost a lot of time. So forget the streets. You, it's like learning. It's not like
that ain't what they listen, bro.
What do you think they're saying that? Because
they trying to forget the rules of the streets because they didn't violate it and broke the rules. Too late. You all. This is what we want to hear. We're rats. We're busters.
Bro, Anthony Joshua beating his ass, but they so Jake Paul'd out, bro. Like they Jake Paul'd out, bruh. What the fuck? It ain't gonna work, OG. Nah, when Anthony Joshua be hitting him, his body be flying back. Oh, he gotta hit his ass, bro. But why would he take this fight? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. He took the fight to be like, bitch, I fought a real boxer and I stood all 8 rounds with the nigga. Now what? Like, so he don't give a fuck if he win or lose.
We failed. We violated. We're rejects, and we no longer fuck with the streets. We can respect that. Put all that with it.
It can't be that because Wife and Lucci like agreed with this, and Wife and Lucci's all the way solid. Everybody know that.
I don't know nothing about no fucking wife and Lucci. I don't know the dude. Don't know nothing about the dude. But I tell you this: if he following them rats, then he foul. He know how to read. If he a street nigga, he see what's going on.
Bro.
Don't know nothing about him. But if he following that, he foul. I'm saying that about him as he was saying about me. This is a fact. And this bitch ass nigga 21, keep P name out your mouth. You weird ass nigga.
Bro.
You visa program working ass nigga. You visa program stipulates in order to be accepted in the program, you must fully cooperate with law enforcement. That's it, bro.
So this is what I think, but I'm coming from a civilian perspective. I feel like the streets died, or everybody's saying fuck the streets. The streets died for Thug. Because I think the moment that people start saying, well, all right, we get the Gunner thing, we get the 6ix9ine thing, we had gotten the Boston Richie thing. Now y'all gotta apply the same thing to Thug. And
they don't want to do it. Thug ain't nobody. I mean, come on, nigga been wearing dresses and skirts. He been violating the law the whole time.
He gotta be somebody because for niggas to denounce the streets when the main combo is about Thug.
Ain't no them is rappers. Yeah, nigga, them niggas don't dictate that. The streets dictate the streets. Those are rappers who failed the test.
Bro, Anthony Joshua getting on my nerves because, bro, he's scared of you. Why is you? It's like, bro, when Anthony Joshua throw a fake, this nigga be ready to trip. He be running backwards. Nigga, throw them bitches. He's scared to take one of them bitches, bro. Like, fuck. He keep fighting scared. Anthony Joshua beating his ass and they still Jake Paul'd out. They commended him just because he made it past round 1. This some bullshit, bro. Mike Tyson fight was better.
They don't dictate nothing. Don't no rapper dictate nothing. It's a nigga over there that them rappers is paying. It's a nigga over there them rappers fear. It's the movement always.
I'm sorry, man. Mike Tyson fight was better, bro. These niggas out here trying to get a paycheck, bro. It's crazy, gang. I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed, bro. Got me over this bitch, man.
In the streets that them rappers gonna stay their ass in check for. They don't dictate shit. They still.
For 13 years, he tortured me. He's gonna pay for what he made me become. My name.
Dictate the streets. It's a whole nother element in them streets who don't go on the internet, who don't know how it works. Then when you take your ass over there, you in the motherfucking belly of the beast, and your ass better know what to do, what not to do. It's a fact. In every gutter, it's niggas that run those streets.
Well,
the rappers don't run the streets.
Isn't this a positive
None
message
of
for
the
the kids, though?
None of the rappers live in their hood. They move out because they scared of what a nigga gonna press them for every day.
Isn't this a positive message for the kids?
Off of me, bro.
It's great for the kids, but the kids need to know listen to these people because they are failed street niggas. This is what it looks like when you play in street and you turn a rat or you can't take the pressure. That's what it look like. That's a fact. And now I'm gonna be real. Separating Gunna. Gunna, don't be no fool. 21 Savage told the nigga Thug.
Bro, this nigga Anthony Joshua about to lose against fucking Logan Paul. It's amazing game. He gotta retire after this. I don't care. Anthony Joshua gotta retire after this. Oh my mama. The way Anthony Joshua keep walking him down, you would think he about to do something. He keep walking him down just to get punched on.
Use the nigga. Don't get rid of him yet. Use him till you can use him for, then get rid of him. That ain't your friend. Thug told everybody, don't fuck with you, because he thought he was bigger than the program. He seen that you're bigger than him now. So don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with none of these niggas, Gunna, who wrote you off and now see their record sales are less than yours. And now see they can't sell out a fucking arena like you can today. Do not befriend none of these niggas. Wack then called you a rat because you are a rat. You don't need to befriend me unless you're willing to accept the terms of being a rat. Do not let them niggas bring back Atlanta. If they could have brought back Atlanta with burying your ass, that's what they would have did. But because it didn't work, and because you continue to flourish, now all of a sudden, they want to say, oh, let's make it right. Fuck them niggas. That crazy ass female manager you got over there, that motherfucker, listen to her. Because she gonna tell you, fuck them niggas. All these niggas is doing is seeing that gun is climbing and they shit is declining.
Point deduction, nigga. Hold on. Bro, no, he didn't, bro. No. He won't no low blow. You know fucking low blow. Look, everybody Jake Paul, bro. This bitch is anti. Look. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. Bruh. The nigga Jake Paul keep on diving for the nigga legs, but they ready to take a point off Anthony Joshua. Come on, gang. Bro, this shit is so anti, bro. It's like bro, it's like anti-Joshua. It's like everybody Paul. It's like everybody betted on Paul. That nigga Aiden put his whole bag on Paul. They better not take a point from this man, bro.
Listen, attackers gotta stop, okay? Fans didn't pay to see this crap, okay? You gonna fight, you gonna fight. Touch him up, fight clean. Christopher Young with the quote of the night. The fans did not pay to see this crap.
You heard it. The fans did not pay to see this crap. Man, them niggas fighting like shit.
So now all of a sudden, let's bring it back and act you know it. That's fuck.
This why niggas don't pay for fights.
Shit.
Well, I mean, I'm looking on the bright side of things.
You don't agree? You don't agree?
No, the fuck the street movement is good for the kids. Here's my thing.
No, that ain't
Everybody
what I'm
who say
You
can't
don't
make
see-
street music no
You
more.
don't see that they wasn't talking this talk until they seen that they shit was going on a decline and Gunna shit was incline. Come on, bro, keep it real. If they could have killed Gunna off and kept winning, you think they'd be talking the shit they talking today? Bring us all back together? If they could have canceled the nigga, do you think they would have been talking the shit they talking today? Fuck no.
I don't
Gunna
believe.
needs to stay his course and don't fuck with none of them niggas. That's a fact.
I actually don't believe that it's about like the sales of music. What I think it is that when it comes to Gunna, when it comes to Thug, it's like no one wants to make the exception to the rule. I think they should just make an exception. Be like, hey, listen, we're not calling him whatever y'all want to call him. That's our friend.
You niggas don't run shit. Pooh Shiesty Prophet. Thug did a whole bunch of telling him what he did in that interrogation. Told the police, called him, but don't let the world know. 21 Savage, part of the U Visa program. Fuck him. Nigga, this is America. Your bitch ass ain't American anyway, so you don't count. Fuck you too. Straight up. The only nigga stood on his telling is 6ix9ine. He ain't stood on his telling. He stood on his telling. So at the end of the day, I can respect the motherfucker to let you know, hey, I told. Versus a nigga over here capping until it comes out on audio or video. That's a dangerous nigga.
He got knocked out.
Oh yeah. So I got a bunch of people I'm about to call. I'm probably gonna call you back. I'm gonna call and tell me. I don't know if you're cool with him because I would have you on the phone, but I don't know if you're cool. I'm gonna call Rollo and I'm gonna call Woody.
That's what he get. His puss ass got knocked out. His puss ass got knocked out. He got knocked out twice. Puss ass. Beat his ass, Josh. I wish y'all can see this shit. I wish y'all could see this shit. Bro, get his ass, Josh. He keep grabbing his leg. Everybody lost their money. Niggas lost their money, y'all. Niggas, who will bet against? That's like betting against Floyd Mayweather, nigga. Nigga lost their money, y'all. He's so tired, bro. Knock him out cold, bro. Put him out of the boxing career. Put him out of boxing career, nigga. Put him out of his boxing career, bro. Please, nigga.
I gotta get their I gotta get their opinion.
Yeah, well, Woody's a rat, and he over there. He didn't violate it. Nigga don't know how to be a parent. He's a weird ass rat ass nigga.
Who,
You
Woody?
know what I'm saying? A nigga need to be held accountable for what happened to his motherfucking child. That's what they need to look into that. Yeah, that's what they need to look into.
He keeps sticking his tongue out and shit. No, damn well the punches hurt. I'm glad a nigga finally knocked this pussy out, bro. Night night, fool. Pussy ass.
And Rollo, all right. He done been on the thing. Well, do your thing. Hit me back. Listen, we wrapping up Tuesday, Wednesday. We got paintballing. We got to go.
Nigga, I'm Paul K, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm Paul K, nigga, to the end, nigga. I don't give no fuck. I swear he got knocked out, bro. Can't handle no real boxers, man. Keep fighting them washed up ass entertainers and shit. You gonna knock out Nate Paul like that. I mean, you gonna knock out Nate Robinson like that. There we go, man. My nigga Joshua into this shit. Yeah. Get a nigga his credit, bro. At first it was like, oh, he knocking him out. Now they talking about something that knockout didn't mean nothing. Because who he knocked out. Like, he said get no credit for that. Man, nah, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. He should never even took the fight. Hell nah. Anthony was playing, bro. Anthony was playing with his food, bro. Anthony was really trying to give Paul a chance. But bro, he seen he was bullshitting and he beat the fuck out his ass. Tighten up, bro. Come on now. The nigga landed about 14 punches out of 6 rounds. What the fuck you mean? That last knockout was so beautiful. He ducked that shit. He was throwing them fakes. They said he took him down with the most basic punching box. Bro, how the fuck did he fight him for if y'all ain't gonna get that man his credit, bro? Fuck that promoter, bro. That was cool. see is my YouTube still on, because I know they be cutting shit out when they be hearing the audio. They probably heard that audio and cut my shit off. I don't know why they be doing that dumbass shit. No, it's still on. Alright, let's go back to this. How much this got?
Going to the gym with Wiz Khalifa with the girls. No Jumper Live. The girls gonna be No Jumper Live Monday at 1 o'clock. We gotta do a car giveaway with Aiden Ross and Neon and Blueface.
Oh shit.
You still talking about some car giveaway with Aiden Ross and Neon, bro? They said that 2 days ago. Like, I don't hear why.
In kitchen eating with everybody else.
Okay, on the phone with Woody. Hold on.
And this for the record, for anybody and everybody who listening. I only did what I did because of Shannon Stillwell Jackson.
He must have told Brian Steele.
No.
No. In the trial, they were trying.
They got to. I asked Wack on No Jumper. I said, hey, Wack, tell these people how the federal reform is. I said, tell them, when you watch out, and how many gangbangers Wack, all this shit happened right here. Not home.
Be no nigga that give public.
I think when, at least in.
Telling y'all stupid ass don't go through that. Don't.
You kind of explain this.
I mean, I think that.
I actually.
When did he get off the phone with Wack?
Oh, yeah,
You up. The only.
Everybody's opinion. I'm not a street dude, but I'm just a civilian. But obviously, civilians like consume some of this like content that have to do with the streets. I looked at it today and I said, how they
ain't scared of them time for a crime that ain't.
Talk to Savage and them. I really want to. I'm trying to get this understanding because I'm not a street dude of this like fuck the street shit, and I'm just trying to get everybody's insight on how they look at it. I look at it one way, but I'm not from that cloth. Like somebody like you, and me and you, we've talked.
Damn niggas ain't from that cloth either.
What you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, now your ass can't comprehend.
No. I'm saying the rappers and everybody else. I look at you specifically, and even when me and you we were DMing recently, I said, man, you've really lived a life, man. Like and that's the thing I'm most impressed about you with is that you've gone through so much trauma. And to still see you have some type of reasoning and logic to how you move, I think that's impressive. I thought during the whole thing when Thug was first confronted with like these jail calls and the interrogation thing, I thought you had the biggest voice of reason, but you had the most experience saying, "Hey, we went through these things." What do you like? What do you mean these niggas ain't from that cloth?
Come on, bro. Look at it. Man, any nigga that put their life in this shit and went through, all the shit that niggas in the street go through. Man, come on, man. Don't get me started because, you know what I mean? A lot of people already look for any reason to, who the voice in that matter. But let me tell you something, Ed. We done put our life on the line. Day by day for years. For niggas, you feel me? We don't do this shit for years, bro. And then soon shit don't go the way that niggas wanted it to go.
But let me tell you though, you put your life on the line for niggas because you wanted to. You was a grown ass nigga. Ain't nobody tell you to do that, bro. You grown as shit. You wanted to be in the street. You wanted to be with gang and them. You wanted confirmation from another man. Nigga, that's your fault, pussy. The fuck? It's grown as shit. I take accountable for what the fuck you doing. Ain't nobody fault for what you doing, what you did. You want to run behind Thug because you thought that shit was cool. Fuck all that. I was young. Nigga was a grown ass man. Like niggas be so lame. Like
they go to try and switch up. Let me tell you something, my nigga. What happened if I would have went to jail for a crime that they ain't do. But y'all want me to live by these street rules that y'all created, saying, oh, don't say nothing. But you rap about me killing people in your songs, and then the motherfucking police come lock me up for this shit, and they ain't even did it. And you want me to be quiet, go to jail, and get convicted for it. Just for y'all to come back later on and be exposed for not being real y'allself.
So you feel like it's like slapping the face almost.
Man, it's a slap. Come on, man. You just told me when Savage and Bank did the first interview, you just told me out your own mouth that, hey, but really, Bank respect you. I mean, he did interview based off what you in, whatever.
Yeah,
And
Charleston White put me and you on the phone, and I was shocked when I heard that Bank was gonna interview you because I thought that Bank would not give a voice to you because you're not going along with the propaganda. You're not going along with the propaganda that's supporting
Huh? But Bank not going with that propaganda. Bank got a voice of reasoning for all of them. Bank ain't even going by just that. Bank told Thug he was wrong. Bank just doing his fucking job. He a voice for Atlanta, my nigga. Like, that's the whack shit. Bank interviewed all them niggas. He interviewed Yak Gotti. Like that's the thing about it though. That nigga Bank don't want to be looked as a street nigga. He's done with that shit. Bro say he's a father. He's a podcaster. He's a vlogger. He's a what they call that or the other joint. He's that. Like nigga won't nigga keep on putting labels on niggas, bruh. Nigga gotta watch these niggas on a regular. Don't just watch the interviews that you want to see. Like, go check these niggas out on what they really be talking about. Bank ain't even in the street. Bank ain't just give a voice of reason for Thug. He give a voice for all them niggas.
you know how
I hate the way Act be trying to put it. I feel him. He getting his content in. He trying to stir the pot. He literally like you got a civilian, right? A civilian that's not from Atlanta, not from where y'all from. Didn't been through none of this shit y'all been through. It's all content for him. He's going around calling all the street guys from Atlanta and yo, what you think about everybody saying fuck the streets? Okay, next person. Hey, but these niggas supposed to be so street. They talking about it to a civilian on a live platform. Like, the streets is fucking terminated, nigga. It's done. Got niggas like this. Then you ask them a question. How you think about the guys that saying they was never from that cloth? Like, it's like, alright, and like, fuck you telling us for? It was like, this shit be lame as fuck. For them to even be talking to Act about this shit is crazy, bro. Like, the streets is tarnished, my nigga. It's content. I understand. I'm watching it myself, but it's like, God, that shit mind blowing to me. It's just mind blowing. Cause look what they talking about. Like, just listen.
You know how many careers them niggas don't end it because of this shit? Like, before it got to this point? You know how many times this nigga don't whisper behind people back, hey, y'all don't mess with him. Hey, y'all cut him out. This nigga who came out of jail.
We talking about grown-ass men, though. Nigga said, don't mess with him. Don't mess. We talking about grown-ass men, though.
The streets had already made him king because he shot through the thing with his head up high. He came home talk about these fuck niggas telling and I gotta be the one calling a friend. He came home to my he didn't feel like he was locked up. He came home not learning his lesson. He the one sat in jail, took that shit for a joke, talk on the phone. Like I tell people, bro, like, hey man, right is right, wrong is wrong. That nigga ain't come out and he ain't say he'll apologize to nobody. He did not one time how he came forward and say, Gunner, Man, listen, man. I apologize, my nigga. Because you gotta take accountability.
That nigga don't owe Gunna a fucking apology, bruh. That's the fucking thing about, bro. But these niggas is sick, bro. What is he apologizing to Gunna for? Fuck is we apologizing to another man for, nigga? Nigga don't fuck with each other no more, niggas. Nigga, that shit kind of, it's kind of like, it's kind of like on some gay shit, like.
They wanted him. He was the cause of this YSL Rico. Fuck what nigga to my who did this and that and third. Now, nigga, because when I go to run in my mouth, they be like, oh, there you go, he's telling again. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. Because the truth is, my nigga, we been misled by these niggas, bro.
Mind you, Woody been on the internet preaching like this for a whole 2 years, damn near, bro. Like, at some point, bro, you just nigga gotta grow up and move on and say, fuck the past, bro. What, him being like, yo, Woody, what's up, Woody? I apologize, bro. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Fuck all that, bro. You just lost your daughter, nigga. Like, get right with your family, nigga. Like, grow up. Fuck that shit, bro. Like, why is that shit still hurting you, nigga? Like, bro, that shit is crazy, bro.
A lot of y'all ain't ready for that conversation because y'all ain't got this spiritual connection with the Lord. But let me tell you this, when you feel like everybody owe you, and you know the fucking truth, that diss you. Yeah, get what motherfucker say. Damn, I thought you went through cool. Let me tell y'all something.
Who said y'all, bro? Get this nigga off the phone, bro. Like, bro, you been done with, bro. Bro, you been chose your fate, bro. You kept going in that interrogation room talking because you kept feeding them wrong information or information thinking that shit was gonna get your ass out of trouble. Nigga, you did that shit, bro. Nobody put a gun to your head and made your ass be in the street, bro. Like, nigga, I didn't want to be in the street. I moved and got away from that shit at damn near 17, 18. Like, most things act like they don't even understand at that age. Like, then when shit don't go their way in the street, nigga act like how this nigga act.
I don't run behind no nigga. But let me tell you what I did notice, though. I noticed that a few YouTubers fell back from me. So when I peeked there, I'm like, oh, damn, these niggas on the kick with me because they thought. I started laughing. Now, guess what? Them same YouTubers, they been reaching out to me. Hey, Wood, man, let that pay you do. Nah, nigga. Nigga, I live on principles, niggas. Y'all, nigga, revealed y'all to me. Nigga, when Thug went to do what he doing, and when made that son call me a rat and said what he said, y'all nigga fell back from me. But then when Thug get exposed and y'all see that people love me and everything I do still go viral and do millions, and y'all see that y'all can't get.
A nigga, they ain't trying to do no more 20v1s, bro. You did all of them. What else you want? What else you want to talk about to niggas? Niggas done talking about this shit, bro. Telling you the only nigga that want to keep bashing Thug is academics, bro. Yeah, he said nigga title say 6ix9ine got him on the ropes. Bro, 6ix9ine been done.
Nobody, y'all trying to run back. Now, nigga, once you reveal yourself to me, nigga, I see you for who you is.
Who the fuck asking for a Woody interview, bro?
Don't no fake it with these nigga, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't seen some feisty ass shit in the street. I don't heard some stories that I don't even want to think about. Like these.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
Success
type of nigga that be like, I heard some wild ass shit about bruh, but I ain't even gonna put that shit out there because I ain't even that type of nigga. You just told us you heard some wild ass shit about bruh, but you might as well put it out there.
Ever let somebody roll in your back seat?
If I let somebody like fuck a bitch in my back seat, pause.
Yes. Like in your car.
Yeah.
Have you ever let somebody sit behind you while you drive your car?
Yeah, like yeah. I mean, yeah.
You'll never survive the streets.
Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, I had 5 people in the car and I was driving. What's the problem?
Yeah.
What's the problem, nigga? I was driving, my nigga G was behind me. What are you talking about? I know that old saying though. If you ever let somebody sit behind you, no matter for your cousin, you ain't built for the street. The street niggas don't let people sit behind them, bro. Go on somewhere, bro. Niggas slow as hell, bro.
And soon you turn down the dark street, they gonna blow your brains out and push you back out the car and keep riding.
Nobody gonna do that. Like that's your.
No, soon as we get down the street, we gonna get to our destination, park the car, and get the fuck out the car and roll some blunts. The nigga is tripping.
Friends, come on now, come on, Woody, come on now.
So before it became afraid, it had to happen somewhere though, right? You just didn't use your imagination, right?
You talking about what happened with wife and Lucy? That was fucked up.
No. I don't know nothing about this situation. That ain't what I'm getting at. I'm telling you how dirty niggas is in the street. Why it's being Lucci shit is that they was in the war with niggas. This different. I'm talking about you trusting somebody.
Are you trying to say that niggas will like just backdoor you? Not your friends.
Yeah. What I'm
Thug would never backdoor you. That's a fact. Like back in the day. I'm not talking about now.
I could be setting these niggas up, bro. Watch this. Watch with it. What you think divided us?
You said what I think what?
What you think?
I can't look at that shit, bro. These niggas really police officers for the day? I thought they was playing. Yes. You can get locked up for impersonating a cop.
It's me again.
District. What district is this? Is this the handicap district? Hey man, what the fuck is going on over here, man? Everybody get out the car. Everybody get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the fucking car. Get out the fucking car. Hey, I know. Everybody get out the car. Everybody get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Everybody get out the car. Get out the car. Out the car. Put your hands up. Get out the car. Put your hands up. Get out the car.
I can't walk with my legs, sir.
What the fuck are you wearing bands for?
One leg. I mean, it hurt. It hurts to walk with one leg.
Just you take care of him.
Don't tell him shit. This is over.
God damn, Uncle them ain't wasting no time.
Two things that would at least help. For one, you got to be able to survive.
Yes.
Two, your breathing got to be on point. Your breathing got to be on point, and you better be relaxed like a motherfucker. But do you see how relaxed AJ was the whole time?
Yeah, because AJ
time.
is not moving around. He's not the one that's retreating.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, Ocho, what do they tell you? All right, son, deep breaths. Slow it down. Slow your breathing down.
You got to.
Because when you get tired, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Deep breath, son.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's hard to stay calm.
Hey,
what?
Can we find a fight?
for their devastating right hands, but for Anthony Joshua, punch out of range. Both of them known for their
Look at Ike back in the day.
Let's go. We want that whole shit. Let's check this girl shit. I'ma have to get that chain with his name on it. Let's go. We want that whole shit. Let's check this girl shit. I'ma have to get that chain with his name on it.
Ike was clowned out, man. Yeah, you're right. It is. I hope this ain't the one with the messed up mic. See, did he fix it?
The best know. It's not done until it's done right.
Number 15, Richard Gordon.
Oh, I guess this nigga don't read his comments. I guess he just be like, yeah. He just said, fuck the comments. He said, fuck the comments. Wow. She gonna fuck up this little boy highlights for the future, man. The mic is bad, bro.
Number 16.
I need this.
You need to be straight? Go.
Why me?
Thank you. He said the mic broke during game. Thank you.
Yo, watch the ball. Oh, let's go. Right there, pull. Right there, pull. Turn around. Interception. Ball down. Now blitz it. Good. Hey, green. Damn. Thank you. You see that?
Like, how is he be editing these? Like, how is he keeping that static in, bro? the league. That's the league. If we still in Cali next year, that's the league my kids gonna play for, the AFL. AFL, FCA slash AFL is like a Christianity league, faith, Christianity, athletic. But the American Youth League. Right now they're at the SoCal JAAF. That joint is the SoCal Junior All-American football. But the AFL better, the American Football League. They do little tournaments like this. Like they go to Florida and they go to like a tournament. That joint dope.
Kickoff is recovered by number.
Hey, watch it go left, see? Run! I knew that was coming up. I knew that was coming up that shit. Right there, nowhere to go.
Where the defense was at? Look, it's the AYF, All Youth American Youth Football. Yeah, the AYF league. That's where it's at. That came out of nowhere. That's the league where all the dogs coming from, man. Got a good organization.
Don't worry about it. Let's just get it back. That same throw that you missed the first play, hit him.
Looking for the perfect gift this season? Get a new recliner from Mathis Home during the holiday savings event. They have hundreds of recliners from top brands starting at
Rod can't throw. I know he wanted to be a backup quarterback. He's more like a stunt quarterback though. Like he run options, but that was a bad pass. He didn't take his gloves off when he threw. You see how I say he gotta take his gloves off when he throw. Next play, look, he got his gloves off. It's hard to throw with them gloves on.
He comes.
My nigga kick, he do everything. I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta get off the field, man. Come on, D-line. Damn.
I see where they messing up too. The line, the kids that's on the line scared. It's like I can't even say. They keep doing the same play. It's like they not trying to tackle. They trying to like pull. It's like everybody's scared to get that helmet contact on the arms. That shit hurt. I like how he be shifting his body, like he organic with that shit, like.
Touchdown. Block. But big stop in the backfield again. This time it's the side.
And that's one of the things I be trying to preach to my sons, like, bro, y'all ain't gotta be the biggest, bro. Like, get that out your head. Like, they be so stuck on like other kids being bigger than them. But like, look at the kids that do the main positions, like quarterback. Your size gonna fit what you do. Look at the linemen, they big. Like, most times they be on teams where the kids small on the line. Like, I be trying to put them on a squad where the kids, they like their size is the position they own. Like, I hate the team where everybody's small, no big kids.
That's the end of the quarter, folks. With this score, we're still where we were at the end of the half, 13-7, Ravens. Penalty flag on the play. Roderick Lewis. Ball still moving.
The reason we exist is because you cannot stay ahead of all threats. So what we do is we block by default. If it's not on the list, it cannot run in your environment. And that is our core.
Ew. God, he's so whack. You sure he got fans, man? Hey, he hype, man. I feel that. But he ain't doing nothing the next kid can't do. Ain't that crazy? And look at the views, bro. Only get like 3,000 views, and he got a cult following. Like, once he get the right person behind his recordings and shit, he gonna go up, man. He got it, man. See, look. 4.4, 3.4, 7.1. His highest one, 13K. So Lil Bro gonna get there, man. More so like his people is like the younger kids on the team that he played for, type shit. Other than like kids for the Mighty Ducks and shit, they got like damn near people all like come niggas fly out just to see them play. But yeah, so that shit dope though. Lil Bro right here going far. Yep, in class of 2031, man. That's when my son graduated. Nigga said, fuck Jake Paul. Why the fuck would you bet on Anthony Joshua, big ass?
Asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live.
I'm being played at. Right. All right. Body bigger than him and taller than him. And Anthony Joshua, even though, you know, maybe not the best record or whatever, I think you realize this nigga might beat my ass. And this is the greatness, I believe, of Jake Paul. You know what he said? I could still make $100 million in loss as long as the loss isn't me getting.
Act. Nigga, search up Anthony Joshua name before you say the nigga ain't got the most perfect record. Nigga, the nigga is literally 28-4 with 25 knockouts. That means he's bound to knock whoever ass out he go against. He most likely to knock a nigga out, nigga. That's what he most likely to do. Nigga, 28 fights and only 3 of them want a knockout. Nigga, that's a hell of a nigga. He's bound to put your ass the fuck down. He bound to put you down. Put a nigga ass the fuck down. This nigga G keep running about Cali Plug. Nigga, get your mind out of Cali Plug ass, nigga. That was 3 weeks ago, nigga. What the hell? This nigga in Cali Plug. Chill on Cali Plug, bro.
knocked out and I'm sleeping on the canvas. If I get knocked down, I'm whatever. I could always come back with a storyline. Yo, I needed to prepare more. I never fought somebody bigger, taller. And oh, my conditioning wasn't the best. You could come back with that. And I think that's exactly what happened. Jake Paul's job is to self-fight.
It's fucked up that they don't want to give this nigga Anthony Joshua his credit, bro. Every other fighter, he fight. Oh, he beat him, bro. Mike got something going. Oh, he ain't fighting a real fighter, though. The nigga finally fight a real fighter. Now he did good because he last 6 rounds. Oh, he just wanted the money, yo. Nigga, what the fuck y'all want? Like, damn, my chest hurt. What the fuck? Niggas don't know what the fuck they want from this nigga, man.
And I do think he was getting to the end of the road where people would be like, yo, you're paying these fighters off if you never lose. Here's the great thing about Jake Paul. Even with this loss, if he gives us a compelling enough rematch, probably not against Joshua, it's going to be a one and done. He gives a compelling enough fight, we'll still tune in. To me, he's 6'9". I told you 6'9" is pretty good at rapping, but he's better at marketing. I think Jake Paul is good at boxing, but he's better at marketing. Just let it happen. If you're a fan of Jake Paul, this ain't the end of the world. There's much more to come. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? Chat, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys so much. Rocked out for 5 hours at least overall, but 4 hours and like 30 minutes.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. All day. Yeah, Black Friday used to be crazy back in the day. Nigga, I was in the era when Black Friday used to be like this.
Best Buy Black Friday, and here comes the horde.
Show you how much things have changed in just a short period of time. I woke up this morning, I get up early because of work and normally go to the gym. I had to go to Walmart to get some toiletries. It didn't occur to me that it was Black Friday. And then I realized there's nobody here. If I would have gone to Black Friday Walmart when I was a kid, man, this place would have been packed and people would have been punching each other. But times have changed. Everything's done online now.
Not even that. They don't give you no deals no more. And not even that. It wasn't even what we thought it was. Like, it's just, on Black Friday, there's no taxes. So it's bullshit for real. Nigga take advantage of that shit back in the day. But in today's time, fuck no. Shit, chillin', man. Just finished watching Academics. And I smoke. And then smoking a bit once I get off this bitch. What the hell you doing? Said my mic, yeah. It ain't that loud. That's because I'm not even talking that loud though. I'm talking low as a bitch. Yeah, nigga talking too low. I ain't trying to be that loud. But yeah, just finished watching Academics, man. About the goddamn About to smoke in a bit. Shit, I thought I smoked. Shit, probably lay down. What your ass was sleep all day? Like I said, get up and run around. No, get up. Hell no. Hell yeah, lay down. It's time to get up. I've been up all day, man. I go to my son's football game in the morning too. Nigga been up since like nigga been up since like 6 this morning. Woke up at 6, got my hair braided, went to a little Christmas play. That nigga been up all day, man. Haven't even smoked. I smoked one freaking blunt today. And you know what's so crazy, bro? I didn't even wanna I think like that because I'm just thinking too hard though. Maybe that. I think I'm thinking too hard, but I had got some I had got some I think I'm thinking too hard. I know that's what it is too. I had got some smoke from Stizzy. Some Shirt Pebbles. That shit called Shirt Pebbles, whatever the fuck the name is of that shit. But I smoked a blunt of that shit, and I put some of that wax in it too. So I can't really tell because it was wax in it. So I really don't even know because that wax will turn up anything. And bruh, I'm still faded. Like I still got a buzz, and that was like at 11:50. Nigga, it's 9:51. I still got a buzz. But that Cali plug shit, nigga, I say like 2 hours, an hour and 30 minutes later, I need another blunt. I ain't gonna lie to you. This Stizzy, that bitch have a nigga goddamn like it just show the difference between the shit I get from the dispensary and that Cali plug shit. I prefer the shit from the dispensary. It break down better and everything, like way total different. I ain't the CP still give me, you know what I'm saying? CP still give me right. I ain't saying it don't get me right. That Shirt Peppers is way fucking better. Like I'm talking about way better. Like it been a minute too. You gotta think about it. It been since the 5th too. Since I blew some other shit. So it's my first time blowing some other shit since the 5th. So like, ooh, that joint, I can't wait to get back to the dispensary smoke, boy. That shit got me missing that shit. Like missing that shit like a motherfucker. Nah, I had THCA before. If it is THCA, it ain't some good ass THCA though. Cause the THCA I had back home, that shit ain't even give me a buzz. Nigga, I had a abdominal pain. Like my stomach was hurting. Like it was like I was smoking to get a stomach ache. That shit was bad. Yeah, that joint ain't remind me of the THCA I had. That THC I had was bad. You must have some decent THCA. Uh, like that shit was trifling. It was like that. It was like that dessert shit. Okay, dessert. Oh, you had that shit. Yeah, you can. That remember I was telling you about that shit from their website. Remember I was telling you about this shit you can order it offline and dessert shit. That's crazy. Hold up. But it is THCA though. That's crazy. I was about to buy that shit one day too. No, this ain't the site. What's that site? Is a fuck, bro. I was just on the site the other day too. They was promoting that shit on my on Instagram. Fuck. But I know you seen the site before. No bullshit, dude. Niggas be actually buying that shit. That's the crazy part about it. This ain't the website. But niggas actually be banned. I wish I could find a website. It's like, I forgot the name of that shit too. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna find that shit. Hold on. I was just on that shit the other day. I think this the joint right here. Knocking my mic down. Okay, here it go.
Yeah, hey you. Yeah, you. I see you, bitch.
This shit right here. I watch a couple YouTube videos too. Niggas really be buying shit. They'll really come to your house too. The real junk. Like the real one. Not the fake one. The real one too. I'm scared. Nigga gonna send your ass some goddamn hemp. And nah, that shit really be selling out, bruh. That's the crazy part. Bro, come on, like, what the fuck? Look at that. This their flower, like, this some bullshit. Their flower some bullshit. I never buy that shit. Like, ew. That shit looks so nasty. But what I got the dirt. I thought academics was gonna talk about it, man. His ass ain't even talk about it. Bro, I stay seeing the rapper smoking this shit, bro. 35 for the 8th. Where that shit at? I'm gonna show you which one I wanna try. Where that shit at? Yeah, I want to try this. It's sold out though. That blueberry bubble bazooka, nigga. I know that. Bit. Yeah. Yeah, but the THC level be low as shit, bro. Look at this. THC levels on this one is 24. Like, come on, 24 gang. Like, hell nah. I don't want no 24% THC. Like, what the fuck? Straight THC. Hey, look, that bitch said right here. Where that? Lab results. Let's see on the sour apple surprise. The lab results THC level 23. That shit too low, bro. 26 on THCA. Shit, order A for this and see how it's smoking, bro. Matter of fact, for the one time, bro. I'ma do it for the one time, bro. I'm gonna do it offline. I just want to see how much it's gonna be after taxes. I'm gonna do it for the one time, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna order A for this shit. I wanna try their shit. How you think their shit smoke, bro? Like this. Like, let me see. Like rainbow gelato. You think this rainbow gelato smoke? This is a strong product, not for beginners. Nigga, it's 21% THC, gang. Like, how is this even possible, bro? 21 is bad, bro. This the type of shit you be having, don't it, bro? 15? Ew. This the type of shit you be having, don't it, bro? That should be like 15%, don't it? Nigga said, bro, you know I be, bro, we be on the 31s and the 33s, bro. We on that 33 shit. We up 28 and up, boy. Man, I don't know. My nigga G be having this is shit you be having. This shit look just like your shit. That's why you be getting it for 18. That's why you be getting it for the 18 for the OZs because it's the bullshit. I get it. Okay. Makes sense. Gelati. Why did this shit test so low? 17. Nah, we ain't gotta look through that though. I'm gonna try one of these though, bro. I want that. Look how much the 850 for the QP. That's decent, bro. Or no? This shit sold out, bro. I heard the black label packs go stupid. I heard the black label packs go stupid. Them bitches always sold out. Yeah, can't really buy nothing on this shit. It's all sold out. So if you buy something, it gotta be like a bullshit one. All the good ones sold out. I don't want to try a bullshit one. I want to try a good one. See, if a nigga try it, nigga gonna have to try to fade the fail one. And it seemed like that one trash because niggas I don't be seeing niggas buy this one. The Froyo. I don't be seeing niggas buy it. I don't even like the flavors they got of it. Like, and this one, guava ginger gelato. That shit don't even sound right. Like the yogurt flavors don't look like the pineapple ginger. That one look okay. The peach. I don't like the flavors they got of it, like lavender peach, champagne pear, golden honey. Like that's the only one they got left too. 20% THC though, gang. Like that shit is pathetic, nigga. Apple fruit. Ooh, this got apple fruit in it, or that's just apple fruit strong. Yeah, we gotta wait for that. We gonna wait for that shit to get back available. I don't want to try anything. But I'm gonna try this shit when they restock. I'm gonna try the 8 for the one time, man. I don't trust this Froyo. The Froyo line. That shit look kinda iffy. Even that 2-gram weed pen's gone. Like Jesus. The pre-rolls too. I remember Bearwood. You remember Bearwood used to roll their blunts in backwoods? You remember that era or no? Or was you around to smoke that era or no? That was like 6 years ago. Like they had like 2-gram backwoods with like wax and shit in it, and it was rolled out of backwood. He said, "Let's take out a." I missed that shit, bro. Bearwoods, nigga. Like Bearwoods was like a black market item, nigga. If you came up off of Bearwood, nigga, you got lucky, nigga. Like what? That was my first time ever smoking a fused blunt was through Bearwoods. Oh, they got the Skittles, nigga. What? Nah, I know this shit hit. Oh no, 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 no. Gushers? Nah, not the Gushers. Oh, they got the OG shit, the Bear OG, the Cake Candy, Laughing Gas, Jet Fuel Gelato. Damn. White Cherry Gelato. I got some white runts on wax. Gumbo. Nigga said gotta hop in this water. Nigga said 100K for the spray machine. Jesus. God dang. 350 for the gram or for the ounce box. Think about it. You had a jar of wax for you had a ounce jar of wax for the low. Look how much they selling an ounce for. 350, my nigga. Wow. That shit is expensive. Let me get my hand. Oh, a police chase.
Sky Fox will have it in a minute. Okay. Yeah, why's my voice so low? Hey! The hell's going on?
All units, code 4, Avalon and L Street, no evidence of shooting.
Thank you for telling me I had to adjust my gain. Thank you.
Man, Tommy a fool, bro. Tommy that lost his goddamn mind.
Huggies front blowout blocker versus.
Man, let me get off here, man. I'm gonna go upstairs with my girl, bro. What am I doing? Hey, look, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. See y'all next week, man. Came through what we do a little 2 hours and 30 minutes. Until next week. But next week we'll be back on this motherfucker on Tuesday. So we gonna miss Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Be back Tuesday. You gotta go, man. I'm about to go smoke, man, and cool it. It's time to get up out of here. Ready to go blow. I got two righteous motherfuckers waiting for me to